Now, professional women operating in the business world want more women in governance and corporate institutions to foster gender inclusion in the society. They made the call in Lagos at the Women in Business Luncheon Series 2 put together by the Franco-Nigeria Chamber of Commerce and Industry alongside African Women CEOs Network. Speakers noted that women entrepreneurs and business leaders were breaking barriers, spearheading innovations, and leading sustainable business practices that drive long-term economic prosperity. Well, according to the World Economic Forum, closing gender gaps in the workforce could add over $12 trillion to the global GDP by 2025.
So it is in the best interest for the private sector and government to have women. We're advocating for Nigeria, for example. Look at our Senate, we have just 4 women there. We need to have more women and then driving sustainable development agendas and other agendas that are very, very positive for the economy. The most important thing is this, that when we talk about gender equality, it's not like a mere political statement. We don't just want organizations to come and tell us that they have 50% women. The question is, where do you have those women? Are they in key positions that can influence change in that organization? So we're talking about representation where representation actually matters.
So we have to be very deliberate and intentional about making sure that we don't fall backwards from the progress that we've already realized and then continue to work harder for progress for ourselves, our daughters, our granddaughters. That for women to have authority and for them to have autonomy and agency, education and empowerment, especially economic empowerment, was one of the strongest themes this year. And it's something that at the Wellbeing Foundation Africa, which I run, we really believe in. So as we work to strengthen health systems for mothers and their children in their communities across Nigeria, we've always used an education as a bedrock approach for personal, social, health and economic education. And I think that the juncture that Nigeria finds itself now really does need us to accelerate initiatives such as those.